Papoose finally leaked footages of Remy Ma's love for girls. In a twist no one saw coming, hip-hop's ultimate power couple, Papoose and Remy Ma, have found themselves in the center of a social media storm, following the shocking leak of never-before-seen footage revealing a side of Remy Ma that fans have only speculated about for years. The leak, reportedly coming from none other than her husband Papoose, has ignited a firestorm of controversy, curiosity, and conversation. While Remy Ma has long been known as a fierce lyricist, a devoted mother, and a ride-or-die wife, the new footage seems to unveil another deeply personal aspect of her life, her romantic admiration and affection for women. And now, as fans scramble to understand the context and implications of the clips, questions swirl about whether this was a betrayal, a bold move, or just misunderstood love in a complicated marriage. The footage that shook the internet. The leaked videos, shared briefly on Papoose's private story before getting screen-recorded and circulating across social media, feature a series of candid, intimate moments. One clip shows Remy Ma dancing playfully with a female friend at a private party, with undeniable chemistry in their body language. Another shows the rapper resting her head tenderly on a woman's shoulder backstage, smiling with a softness that fans rarely see. But the most explosive clip, a grainy but clear video of Remy whispering into the ear of an unnamed woman in a dimly lit VIP section of a lounge. The woman responds by holding her hand affectionately, a gesture that seems far from platonic. Speculation exploded. Was this just a deep friendship, or something more? Is this old footage from Remy's past, or a hint of her present-day reality? And why would Papoose release it? Papoose's cryptic post. Just minutes after the footage hit the internet, Papoose took to social media to post a cryptic message. Sometimes you love someone so much, you gotta let the truth speak, even when it hurts. Heartbreak. The message was accompanied by a black and white photo of him and Remy from years ago, back when their love story was still unfolding under the harsh lights of public scrutiny. Fans were quick to dissect every word, with many interpreting it as a sign of betrayal or heartbreak. Was this footage leaked out of anger, jealousy, or was it a carefully planned reveal to start a conversation about identity, love, and authenticity? Remy Ma's response. Silent but loud. While Remy Ma has yet to make an official statement, her Instagram activity speaks volumes. Within hours of the leak, she posted a single image, a photo of two hands holding, one of them unmistakably hers, with rainbow-colored nails. No caption, no hashtags, just the image. The hip-hop world erupted. Was this a quiet confirmation, a declaration of freedom, or a signal to her fans and loved ones that she's choosing to embrace all parts of herself? Supporters flooded her comments. Live your truth, Queen Crown. It's 2025. Nobody's judging you. We love you more for being real. Love is love. Period. Behind the scenes, tensions building for years. Insiders close to the couple suggest that this wasn't a one-time incident or secret. According to one source who chose to remain anonymous, Papoose has always known about Remy's fluidity. It wasn't a secret between them. But what's changed is the public perception. He's been struggling with how to support her without feeling like he's losing his place. The source adds that while the couple always portrayed a united front, privately, there were emotional gaps forming. Remy's growing connection with a certain woman in her creative team reportedly intensified things. Another source hinted that Papoose, despite his deep love for Remy, felt sidelined in recent months. The public divides. Fans are torn. Some feel that Papoose's decision to leak the footage was a betrayal of trust and privacy. That wasn't his truth to share, one user wrote on X, formerly Twitter. You don't expose your wife to the wolves just because you're hurt. Others, however, sympathize with Papoose. Imagine being the man who held her down through jail, fame, and betrayal, and now watching her drift away emotionally. I feel for him. Yet a growing majority are applauding Remy for living authentically, regardless of how the truth came out. What this means for their marriage. This bombshell has left fans wondering, is the love story of Remy and Papoose coming to an end? Despite the drama, both Remy and Papoose still follow each other on social media. They haven't removed old photos or unfollowed mutual friends, suggesting that the door may not be entirely closed. There's also a larger conversation at play. Can love survive when identities evolve? Can someone love their partner enough to let them explore a part of themselves, even if it means heartbreak? Sources say that while divorce isn't off the table, the couple is currently taking time apart to process, reflect, and maybe rebuild. The bigger picture. Representation in hip-hop. Beyond the gossip, there's something culturally significant about what's happening. The hip-hop industry has long struggled with conversations around queerness, especially among women. If Remy Ma, one of the genre's most iconic female MCs, comes forward to confirm her fluidity, it could spark a powerful wave of representation and acceptance. Activists and LGBTQ+ advocates have already begun praising Remy's subtle courage. She doesn't owe us a full coming-out story, says LGBTQ+ rapper and advocate Sid Vicious. What matters is that she's living honestly, and that's a radical act in itself. Where do they go from here? Whether this leak leads to healing or heartbreak, one thing is clear: Papoose and Remy Ma's story just entered a new chapter, one layered with truth, vulnerability, and the complexities of love in all its forms. As fans, all we can do is watch, support, and perhaps learn something about what it means to love someone, even when they change, even when it hurts, and even when that love doesn't look like the fairy tale we once imagined. Whatever comes next for Remy Ma and Papoose, one truth rings loud and clear from the leaked footage to the social media storm that followed.